Boa tarde, chat. Boa tarde. Vamos lá. Games. Tô ao vivo no YouTube, né? Boa tarde, Samuel, Matheus, Pedro, Gustavo, Bassus, Luscas, Mamutei, João, James. Não senti animação nesse boa tarde. Tô meio sonolento. Eu fiquei trabalhando até tarde e hoje eu acordei às 7h30, né? Que tem. Então tô. Soninho, tô com soninho. Agora vamos ver a Future Game Show. Nossa, já tá na hora de eu cortar meu cabelo, família. Trabalhando em qual vídeo? Cara, eu tô com um jogo sob embargo. Tô no Notice Board da semana que vem. Tipo assim, o Notice Board da semana que vem, antes da Gamescom, eu fiz diferente. Eu já gravei toda a parte de antes da Gamescom. Eu já gravei o áudio. Já deu 10 minutos de vídeo. E aí agora tá tendo a Gamescom. Cara, vai ficar muito grande esse vídeo. Daí tem um podcast segunda. Tem um quadro novo que eu tô tocando com o Bruno. Pra ver, pra gente poder cobrir mais coisa. E aí, quadro novo, lance tipo Notice a Bordo. O lance é... Saiu o primeiro episódio, né? Que nem foi o Não Deixe Passar, que nem foi o Notice a Bordo. O difícil é eu sair. Depois de sair o primeiro episódio, fica mais fácil da gente começar a lançar mais coisas. Tipo, Instagram, os shorts, os reels. Então eu tô tentando acelerar isso aí pra sair esses formatos novos de conteúdo. Aí ontem teve a Open Night Live, hoje teve o stream do Xbox na Gamescom, que teve um monte de coisa. Inclusive, Power Wash Simulator 2 no Game Pass, família. Olha aí. E Shadow Drop de Prince of Persia, né? Rogue Prince of Persia. Spoiler de quadro novo? Não, porque vai que não sai, né? Vai que a gente não gosta. A gente vai tentar um formatinho novo. 2 formatos novos. Um vai demorar mais. Esse que eu tô tentando acelerar, na teoria, demorar menos. Mano, mandem pix, tô precisando de dinheiro aí. Manda um pixzinho pra mim pra bater a meta, pra dobrar a meta. Tem um QR Code bem grande na tela. Vai fazer live de Rogue Prince of Persia? Cara, eu quero. Mas tá foda. Queria jogar o Shang mais, queria jogar o Rogue Prince of Persia. Tá foda. Porque esse jogo que eu tô sob embargo é publi. Felizmente tá mó legal o jogo. Estou jogando ele agora. Pô, eu ouvi que ele já tava bem legal há meses, daí eu fui comprar, tava mó caro. Eu fiquei, puta merda, né? Então eu vou esperar. Daí saiu no Game Pass. E eu tava ouvindo a trilha sonora antes desse jogo sair. A trilha sonora desse jogo é muito boa, mano. Puta que pariu, é muito foda. Eu ouvi. Eles postaram o que adicionou, né? Teve 2 novos biomas. Deixa eu ver aqui. Evil Empire. Evil Empire. The Rogue Prince of Persia 1.0 is available now. Adicionando a história completa, 2 novos biomas, o boss final e uma habilidade de Rewind Time. Deve ser isso, né? 2 novos biomas, que já é bastante coisa, boss final. E, certo, muita coisa de qualidade de vida também, né? Tipo, polimento, música, essas coisinhas assim. Mas o que muda do Power Wash Simulator? É Power Wash, só que com mais coisas, níveis novos. Agora tem níveis que vai, tipo, tu completa uma parte do nível, libera outra parte do nível. Tem umas coisas de escalador, etc. Mais ferramentas pra tu limpar o cenário. Dito isso, é Power Wash, né? Próximo de Sabordo sai terça que vem. Quanto tempo vai ter esse evento hoje? Eu acho que 2 horas. Eu vi que algumas coisas que vai ter um trailer novo de Phantom Blade Zero, vai ter a data de lançamento do Jump Space, que antes era o Jump Ship, que eu tô esperando bastante. Vai ter um novo trailer de Tormented Souls 2, Call of the Elder Gods, Hotel Barcelona, Recur. Você sabe, né? A Future Game Show geralmente é esse Double A no geral. Falando em Prince of Persia, o remake de Sands of Time ainda tá sendo feito, né? Pelo que a Ubisoft Montreal postou recentemente. Prontos pra mais 2 horas de nada? Tá dizendo por causa de ontem? Ah, ontem não foi, assim... Cara, o lance de ontem pra mim é que eu achei o pré-show a melhor parte. Aí teve algumas coisas legais no show principal, mas, né? Sabe, meio... Threads of Time... Não, o Threads of Time foi anunciado na Tokyo Game Show do Xbox. Bota em pra conversar com a Alana e nossa, né? Nem todo mundo pode ser bom como mover na utibilidade. Ô, louco, obrigado, Alana. Boa tarde, também. Qual a diferença desse evento pro evento de ontem? Esse evento eu diria que vai focar um pouco em jogos menores, Double A, etc. Mas é a mesma coisa, trailer atrás de trailer. A Future Game Show sempre tem coisas interessantes, tipo... foi nela que eles anunciaram aquele RPG da Allcat do The Expanse... o Echoes of the End, mostraram o primeiro trailer do Crystal Theater of Idols, de primeiro trailer gameplay, que sempre tem coisinhas, mas assim, não esperem bombas, assim, jogo tipo Way, etc. Vai ter o primeiro gameplay do novo Styx, coisa assim, sabe? Oi, Gustavo. Eu também gosto da FGS. Eu acho que o problema da FGS às vezes é que ela é meio grande demais, mas sempre tem algumas coisas interessantes no evento. Sempre tem algumas coisas interessantes. Eu falei, algumas coisas confirmadas que eu vi. Trailer de Tormented Souls 2, novo trailer de Phantom Blade Zero. Esse é grande, curiosamente. A data de lançamento do Early Access de Jump Space, que era o Jump Ship. Novo trailer parece do Metal Eden, novo trailer de Recur, que é um jogo...
pela sua existência.
Obrigado, Doom, pelo sub, que é um jogo de puzzle que parece bem legal. Deve ter mais coisa que eu não tô lembrando agora também. Eu vi as coisas da live do Xbox. Inclusive, é muito boa a live do Xbox. Muita gameplay, muita entrevista boa. E muito anúnciozinho menor legal também. Vários anúncios menores legais. Muita coisa pro Game Pass também. Pô, eles anunciaram... aquele Bistro, que é aquele jogo de cozinhar e cartinha pro Game Pass. Anunciaram Freestyle Football 2 pro Game Pass. Shadow Drop do The Rogue of Prince of Persia pro Game Pass. Trópico 7 que vai sair no Game Pass. Power Wash Simulator 2 no Game Pass. Bem legal. E também aquele Project Bloomwalker, eu achei bem interessante. E olha aí, o Project Bloomwalker também vai estar no Game Pass, de acordo... Eu não tinha visto isso. Deixa eu olhar aqui. Não. Não sei. A Gematsu tá dizendo que vai estar no Game Pass, mas o trailer não mostra Game Pass, não. Apesar de que, sendo da Netmarble, eu tenho a impressão que vai ser free to play esse Project Bloomwalker. Ah, não. É verdade. A própria empresa falou que vai estar no Game Pass, o Bloomwalker. Se não for free to play, acho legal. Vou abrir aqui enquanto a gente fala. Aquele jogo de sobrevivência meio Estúdio Ghibli vai estar no Game Pass. O que tu acha que vai ter de pesado nesse evento? Não muita coisa, mas vai ter várias coisas interessantes. Tô tentando achar onde tá essa entrevista do Project Bloomwalker. Nossa, mas assim, a Netmarble, ela é meio cara de pau, né? Porque tem umas coisas que são muito Estúdio Ghibli. Assim, demais, tá ligado? Caralho, que esses canais não postam, né? Bom. Podia ter mandado pro jogo do Wu-Tang. Podia. Data eu não sei, mas alguma novidade. Meu sonho é ter o Replaced hoje ou esse ano que vem. Então, o Replaced, eu tô achando que eles vão mostrar a data amanhã no evento do Xbox ou hoje. Porque no Discord da Sadcat Games eles falaram que ia ter novidades da data de lançamento durante a Gamescom. Então pode ser amanhã durante a live do Xbox ou aqui, eu acho. Duas horas de evento, se eu não me engano.
Please welcome your hosts, David Hayter
and Maggie Robertson. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Future Game Show at Gamescom. I'm David Hayter, the voice of Solid Snake and Big Boss in the Metal Gear Solid series.
And I'm Maggie Robertson, though you may know me best as Orin, I Can Fix Her the Red from Baldur's Gate 3, or the internet's favorite tall vampire lady, Lady Dimitrescu from Resident Evil Village.
Como é que tá o áudio, gente?
I think it's Lady Dimitrescu.
No. But today's Bloodsport is video game trailers. We've got a packed itinerary full of world premieres, developer deep dives, demo drops, and so much more.
Well, you got that right. Just keep in mind that if anything catches your eye, you'll be able to find and wishlist it on the dedicated Future Game Show Steam page.
And once the show's over, there will be plenty of follow-up coverage on GamesRadar.com, so keep an eye out for that. Okay, I think that's all the bases covered. Shall we dive into our opening trailer?
Let's do it.
Dive.
It's time for our very first world premiere.
World premiere. World premiere.
Peggy 16.
Engraçado, né? Esse evento é muito World Premiere, porque eu sinto que Ele tem bastante visualização, se vocês forem olhar. Tipo, ele tá crescendo bastante, o Future Game Show. Mas com certeza é um meio termo mais barato do que tá no Opening Night Live, ou The Game Awards, ou coisa assim, tá ligado? E aí, Cater Marxiano, tudo bem?
Cara, muito obrigado pela sua existência.
Obrigado pelo sub. Isso aí me lembra comandos, não sei porquê. Ou World of Tanks. Tudo certo, man. Bem que podia soltar um trailer de Clonoa 3. Pô, mas daí tu tá acreditando muito no mundo que vai ter um Clonoa 3, né? Ei, parece certamente um videogame. Nautilus, Vietnã. Ah, pô, esse jogo aí é bem popular na real, né? Boa tarde, Lucas. E chat. Vai cobrir os outros eventos da Gamescom?
Surprise! Hell Let Loose.
Eu vou amanhã cobrir a data de lançamento do Hollow Knight.
New tactical shooter from the team behind, well, Hell Let Loose. It's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2026.
We are starting as we mean to go on. And, oh, David, I just realized you're still here after the intro. That's always a good sign, right?
I'm not leaving. I'm not going anywhere.
You want to stay?
I am very stealthy, but
Okay.
you should be able to find me throughout the show. I guess now I'm locked in, and you should be too, because there's more where that came from.
Specifically, we've got a closer look at Edge of Memories, a JRPG with intense real-time combat. Let's find out when you can get your hands on it.
Esse jogo não parece bom não. Desculpa aí, chat. Não boto fé. Se for bom, eu vou ficar surpreso.
You have all failed time and time again, and as you are now, you are powerless to change your future, or the future of Harriet.
Me chegar e deixar um like, tem novidades? Obrigado, Eduardo.
We have
Agora
seen
não
the
muito,
promise
só
of
teve
your
o novo
departure,
Hell Let
the
Loose.
future, and your defeat. Prepare yourself.
Parece melhor do que a última vez que mostraram, mas eu ainda não boto tanta fé. Não é gacha, é isso, lápis cheiroso. É um
We are the last
RPG normal.
warning of the gods.
E adiaram. 2026, o jogo ia sair esse ano, mas adiaram.
Edge of Memories is
Minha
coming to
voz tá
PC,
baixa.
PlayStation, and Xbox in 2026. Add it to your wish list so you can stay up to date on the road
Peraí,
to launch.
deixa eu aumentar.
All right, let's check in with Den of Wolves, a cyberpunk shooter where you and your friends engage in a little industrial espionage.
Pô, não é
I like the
possível.
sound of that. Let's see it.
Melhorou? Alô? Melhorou? Eu acho que talvez o vídeo seja... Baixei um pouquinho o vídeo, vê se tá melhor. Vocês copiam o dash de jogabilidade, mas com outro nome. Pô, pelo amor de Deus. O cara é muito bobo, mano.
Den of Wolves is bringing its techno thrills to PC soon, so stick it on your wish lists.
Yeah, right stick flicks at the ready, folks, because our friends at Full Circle are here to tell us more about Skate Full Stop. Or Skate 4, I guess. I'm not so sure.
Let's just go with Skate.
Hi, I'm Darren, Senior Creative Director on Skate.
I'm Jeff Seamster. I'm the head of creative at
Por que a galera falou mó
Right
bem
now, we're working on
do
Skate, which is the next evolution of the Skate franchise.
alpha desse jogo
taking
aí?
place in a large-scale multiplayer world. So all the things that you know and love about Skate will be happening alongside tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of other players.
We're
Porque o
excited
dash
to
chama
talk
de
about
gancho.
today. I'm excited to talk
Gostei.
about this game forever. I'm excited to talk about the systems in the depth of the skateboarding gameplay forever. Two of the biggest new systems in the game.
Vou dar um calorão aqui em cima, amigo. Foi hoje. Procede, tá calor mesmo. Tô com o ventilador ligado, inclusive.
You now transition into a grind. If you're an expert player and you know what a slappy is, you can now get into a slappy and you can like rotate into different grind positions. It just opens up a brand new possibility space. If you smash into a wall or if you ollie late, typically you would fall. Now it's a system that you can use intentionally to wally off of a thing, get into another trick or do a late trick. Like, I don't know how many tricks there are in the game. Like, it's almost infinite, right? Like, there's held flips. You can kick flip forever. You can hold a 360 flip to do a 1040 flip if you have enough air. We always had a pretty good connection to our community, but it was more in the game's out, you know, talk to you about what you're doing in the game that's been released. Whereas we had brought in a player council, and we talked to them about like, hey, this is the idea, this is where we think we would like to go. But they were the first ones that got to play the game 2.5 years ago. That conversation
Pois
is
é.
so much deeper
Parece
and
que
broader
sexta
than
a previsão é 30 graus. Lucas, vamos ter mais live de Grounded? Vamos, definitivamente. Só estamos tentando se organizar. Melhores jogos de ontem foi Denshe Attack, Rogue Team e Longone. Nenhum foi no evento principal. Pô, esses três foram bem legais mesmo. Denshe Attack foi... Eu acho que o Denshe Attack foi, tipo, o melhor jogo do evento. Mas eu tava falando, os melhores jogos da Gamescom ontem foi no pré-show, né?
I'll leave you with one last thing anecdotally. I've had, in the last 5 to 10 years, I can't tell you how many pros that are either just pros or established pros that have connected or tried to reach out to me to be like, this game, this franchise is why.
Eu tô até olhando aqui o que mais foi anunciado ontem.
Multiple skater of the year
Foi tipo um evento meio
There are 3 or 4 tricks that did not
mandou
exist
R$10.
until we came up with the mapping for our controls.
Obrigado, Rael, pelos R$10. Foi isso, né?
The very first nollie 360 inward heel flip.
Obrigado, Rael, pelos R$10. Muito obrigado.
First 360 hard
Falando skate e o Skate Story. Boa pergunta. Vamos mandar um e-mail pra Devolver Digital.
They didn't exist.
We are very excited for people to see like the continued visual and gameplay and activity development that is happening, you know, already.
A gente vai jogar Biotic Factor, calma, amigo.
We are really looking
Lucas, qual era
forward
aquele
to
jogo de
skating
skate psicodélico?
alongside you,
Skate
Sandvan
psico...
coming up
Ah, é o Skate Story.
PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5,
Cheguei agora, Lucas, que eu perdi.
Xbox One, Xbox Series X.
Nada, mostraram skate, mostraram um novo trailer de Edge of Memories, Den of Wolves e um novo Let Loose.
I think it's one you've been waiting for a long time, so stay tuned with us next week.
Skate is launching into early access later this year, and it's already looking pretty damn steezy.
Steezy?
That's just something the kids are saying these days. You know, back in my day, I remember Solid Snake flipping and popping his way around the big shell. Good times.
Yeah. With all due respect, David, you sound like old Snake right now.
Damn, you're probably right. And while I recover from that microwave hallway level burn, here's another world premiere.
World Premiere. Eu quero ver a data do Jump Space. Quero ver. Pô, o que eu gostei da demo do Jump Space é sacanagem.
Bianca, where have they taken you? God, hear my vow. Mother, you have given me the courage to be myself. Guide my steps on this forlorn journey.
Sei não, esse aí, hein?
Father.
É estranho.
You have taught me honor and respect. Watch upon me now. Let my sword strike true. And those that I have failed today, may I one day be worthy of your forgiveness. Bianca, you are all that is left to me. I shall save you.
Cara, muito obrigado pela sua existência.
Já teve jogo bom?
1348 X Dear Villager Sedge Level. Sei lá, não me impressionou.
First look at 1348 Ex Voto.
Ex Voto.
An odyssey of honor and justice across 14
Perdi algo, nada demais até agora.
PC, PlayStation and Xbox.
Mais alguém na expectativa do Fellowship? Pô, eu acho que vai ser legal esse Fellowship.
Now we're checking in with a series that is near and dear to my heart. Yes, that one.
Resident Evil.
Here's an exclusive interview with the team behind Resident Evil Requiem.
Nossa, eu adorei Saiu, além do trailer, que eu já tinha gostado, saiu o gameplay do Onimusha, né? Saiu preview com gameplay. Eu achei muito foda. Um combate bem diferente, parece muito legal. Nossa, sério, eu amei. Quero muito.
Future Game Show ご覧の皆様、こんにちは。レジデントイービルレクイエムプロデューサーの熊沢です。現在、レジデントイービルシリーズ第9作となるレジデントイービルレクイエムの開発に取り組んでいます。本作ではグレース・アッシュクロフトを新たな主人公にまだ見ぬ恐怖へ立ち向かいます。グレースは FBI 分析官として推理や分析など専門のフィールドでは並外れた集中力と洞察力を発揮します。しかし内向的で怖がりというシリーズとしても珍しい
Saiu umas gifs da Stalker desse jogo, do bicho, né? Puta que pariu. Absolutamente horrível. Tipo assim, uma das coisas mais... Meu Deus, sério.
廃墟と化したラクーンシティが登場するこのストーリーを描くにあたってはラクーンシティそのものに因縁を持った
Será que o Routine vai sair, Lucas? Pô, eu não acho que eles teriam mostrado com uma janela de lançamento se ele já não tivesse pra sair mesmo.
本作のゲームプレイでは一人称視点と三人称視点を自由に切り替えることができます。没入感のあるゲーム体験が好きな方は一人称視点で、プレイヤーのアクションをしっかり見たいという方は三人称視点で遊べるようにしています。皆さんは一人称視点と三人称視点どちらで遊びますか？一人称視点ではより進化した光と影の表現での没入感が楽しめますし、三人称視点ではグレースが驚いたり焦って転んだりするアクションなども見て楽しめるようになりました。
Pois é, mostrando mais gameplay do que ontem.
脅威が待ち受けています。サバイバルホラーというゲームの性質上、グレースが立ち向かうクリーチャーの正体をここでお話しすることはできませんが、未知の脅威から生き残るゲーム体験を楽しんでいただけると嬉しいです。
Meu Deus.
レジデントイービルレクイエムは
a mãozinha.
27日にプレイステーション5、Xbox シリーズ X、S、Steam で登場します。本作の魅力はまだまだお伝えしきれておりません。ぜひ続報にもご注目いただきたいので、ウィッシュリストの登録や各種 SNS のアカウントのフォローもお願いします。ご視聴ありがとうございました。
Já saiu uma gameplay completa. Depois eu vou dar uma olhada. Depois eu dou um check-a-look.
Wishlists at the ready because Resident Evil Requiem is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on February 27, 2026.
And I genuinely cannot wait. But don't stop typing CapGod into the chat just yet, because while we're on the subject, here's a little extra something for the fans.
É a colaboração de Goddess of Nick com... É a colaboração de Goddess of Nick com Resident Evil.
Jill Valentine is joining the fight in Goddess of Victory Nikkei as part of an official collaboration with Resident Evil. Stay tuned for updates on the upcoming in-game events. All right, what's up next, Maggie?
We're digging into the cryptic atmosphere of Hell Is Us, an open-world adventure game
Achei a demo desse aí muito foda.
To explore a supernatural world.
I was born here, but I grew up on the outside. I spent years trying to get in.
Why come back?
I had to find my parents and confront them about the past.
Never come back.
Whatever was happening here, I was now part of it.
We failed to stop the calamity. your parents were still in Haiti.
Muito bizarro que isso é da Anacom. É um jogo muito único pra Anacom estar publicando. Que estilo de gameplay tu pensou que seria?
You pissed off the wrong people.
I want to piece together whatever is happening here, and you want to stop it.
It became my burden.
Look at you, compromised by your emotions.
I won't stop.
Nossa, eu não achei o genérico pela demo. Achei bem diferente. Até mecanicamente, várias coisas ele faz meio... A mistura de elementos do jogo, assim.
Alright, so fans of the broadcast will know that in the run-up to each future games show, our team puts together a trio of exclusive deep dives.
Wellington mandou R$20 para comemorar pelo Dawn of War 4.
Obrigado, Wellington. E sim, eu estou muito feliz com o Dawn of War 4. Tô preocupado que não é a Relic fazendo, mas eu vi vários previews super positivos do Dawn of War 4, então isso me deu uma... deixou mais animado, assim.
Say no more. Still got it.
Hello everyone, my name is Konrad
Não, o 3 não tem ninguém que gosta de Dawn of War 3. Vamos lá, né? Nem a Relic gosta de Dawn of War 3. Agora, o 1 e o 2 são excepcionais. E aí o 4 parece bem legal. Pô, eu tô ansioso pra esse The Blood of Dawnwalker. Do diretor de The Witcher 3, né?
We created a new type of protagonist. You play as Cohen, a Dawnwalker. He is a human during the day, with all of our human vulnerabilities. But for the night, he transforms into a vampire, gaining supernatural powers. This creates a unique gameplay dynamic. We call it a dual gameplay loop. And I'm pretty sure the players will find it quite refreshing. Cohen's main goal in the game is to save his family, as they were captured by Brancis, a vampire lord that currently rules over the valley. He has only 30 days and nights to achieve this goal. And what happens if he runs out of time? Well, it surely doesn't end the game. His family may suffer some consequences, but we will let the players discover what exactly happens in this scenario.
Wait, are you Mihai?
Each quest moves the time forward.
Tu bota fé no Bloodlines. Estou desenvolvendo, peraí, estou desenvolvendo o jogo sozinho. Enquanto terminar o protótipo, gostaria de mandar para vocês jogarem para saber se consideram interessante. Pode mandar, manda pro nosso e-mail, nautiluslink@gmail.com. Então, o Bloodlines eu não sei se eu boto fé, mas eu tô curioso, eu definitivamente tô curioso. O Vampire é legal mesmo.
Day and night often presents different choices. And finally, not making a choice is also a choice. You can simply choose not to act, and the world will respond in ways that are often hard to predict.
I do realize that it may sound intimidating at first, but don't worry. First of all, you will always know upfront how much time given activity is going to take. And secondly, there is no need to rush, as exploration in our game doesn't consume time at all.
You have only one goal in front of you, and everything else is optional. We give you the pieces, but it's up to you how you put them together. The story follows your lead, whatever you take it.
Parece muito The Witcher. Tipo, é muita gente que trabalhou no The Witcher, né?
So instead, we encourage you to explore the world.
Eu acho difícil a história do Bloodlines 2 não ser boa, considerando que é da Chinese Room. Dito isso, o que eu mais estou na dúvida é isso, né? O combate e os elementos de RPG.
During the day, when he is a human, he is able to fight with a sword and use dark magic, which is carved on his body as runes.
We are drawing from various
Cara, o jogo completo? Loucura.
And creating something new. We built responsive directional combat that is intuitive, immersive and fluid. It's easy to learn and fun to master.
And at night, after he turns into a vampire, he becomes faster and stronger, gaining an ability to fight with his claws and teeth, and a few other vampiric powers.
One has different skills at his disposal, which not only affects the combat, but also the way how he explores the open world. Plane shift is one of his vampiric abilities that allows him to break the law of gravity and walk on the walls and ceilings. Another example is Shadow Step, which allows Cohen to teleport on short distances. Thanks to these abilities, we can find unique ways to complete the quest. We are really grateful for your feedback, and we can't wait for 2026 when The Blood of Dawnwalker will release on PC, PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. Thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of the show.
Sink my teeth, I mean, your teeth, into the Blood of Dawnwalker when it lands on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2026. Now, here's a game we haven't seen for a long time. We've got the latest trailer for Deer and Boy.
Tem muita empresa que tá aumentando o preço de jogo antigo, né?
We can all fawn over.
Metal Deer.
Okay.
Bonitinho, hein? Se acontecer alguma coisa com o bichinho, eu já vou matar todos vocês. Hilda, pô, Hilda é bom, né? Ah, muito legal, chat, adorei. Inside like, sim. Se o Octário tivesse envolvido nisso, ele ia morrer de maneiras indescritíveis. É, e a Play Dead também. Mais um bonitinho ordinário pra gente fazer review.
Muito obrigado pela sua existência.
Obrigado, Overloader, pela raid. Sejam bem-vindos. Estamos vendo a Future Game Show. Dear Villagers. Wishlist now. Hoje eu tava vendo o Project Bloomwalker, parece muito maneirinho também. Parece mesmo. Eu tava falando dele mais cedo que saiu uma entrevista da Netmarble falando do jogo que vai estar no Game Pass. Mas eu ficando curioso se ele vai estar no Game Pass porque vai ser pago ou se ele vai estar no Game Pass tipo aquele jogo free to play com vantagens do Game Pass.
Trailers coming up next, so don't go anywhere or you'll learn what it means to insult House Dimitrescu.
I'm pretty sure it's Dimitrescu.
No. It's 100% not.
When we founded Alaran, it was just an ordinary research outpost. We had no idea what lay ahead.
Food shipments from the capital shall cease.
Abandoned by the
O
capital.
Planet of Lana é um jogo que eu vou dizer assim, é muito fácil, entre aspas, de melhorar, porque ele tinha muito espaço, né? Mecanicamente, pra evoluir, narrativamente e tal. Então eu fico feliz que eu vi a galera falando bem do 2.
To survive, we have had to make hard choices. But we learned to fight back against the threats. With resources secured, we are expanding, living without fear, instead of surviving in it. We uncover ancient technologies, and new discoveries reveal themselves to us, as do new allies and new enemies. The fog is relentless. The monsters who call it home innumerable. And when fear is about to consume everything, only the tree's light can bring hope.
Kati Maxiuano mandou R$5. Ano dos Ninjas. Quão hypado tá o Lucas pro novo Ninja Gaiden 4?
Muito, muito. Eu joguei bastante do Ninja Gaiden 4 e, pô, tá espetacular. Acho que vai ser muito foda. Lucas, jogou o Will World da Annapurna Interactive? Joguei pouquinho, tem que voltar. Tá bastante charmoso, mas joguei muito pouco mesmo. Tá, a performance do Real World parece estar ruim em todas as plataformas, né?
Cara, muito obrigado pela sua existência.
Obrigado, Luiz Moratelli,
Boa tarde,
pelos
seus
18 meses de
viciados em
sub.
eventos. Eu também sou.
Isso aí é dos desenvolvedores de... Se eu não me engano, é dos desenvolvedores de Aliens... Como é que é o Alien Tático que eu fiz vídeo, que eu adorei? Caralho, como é que era o nome, chat? Deixa eu ver aqui. Aliens Dark Descent, é da mesma equipe do Aliens Dark Descent. A Nautilus Interactive. Eu acho, vamos ver se eu tô certo ou se eu tô falando besteira. É da Nautilus, ó. Ou seja, bota um pouquinho de fé porque... Pô, o Dark Descent é muito foda.
Monsters are coming. Rock and Road is a tower survival game on wheels where your city never stops moving and neither do the nightmares chasing it. Slay monsters, scavenge resources and build up your rolling fortress of choice with ever-evolving defenses. Fortify, forage and fight. Monsters are coming. Rock and Road.
All right, we are back in action, or at least I am. Either way, don't forget that you can find and wishlist every game featured today on the Future Game Show Steam page. Just search Future Game Show on Steam. Up next, we've got a new trailer for Dreams of Another, a profound pixel junk adventure that explores the concept of creative destruction. Okay, hold up. Where is Maggie? She's got the next line.
Kept you waiting, huh?
You're pretty good.
Yeah. Book me. I'm available. Please hire me. Stop it. Stop. No, I'm taller than you. I'm taller.
こんにちは。ドリームオブアナザーのディレクターバイオンです。今回ゲーム全体のディレクション、アート、サウンド、シナリオなどを手掛けました。私は今、私が住んでいる京都のシンボルの一つである鴨川に来ています。ここは私がリラックスする場所であり、ゲームのアイデアを考えるために時折訪れていた場所でもあります。本作では木やドアなどと夢の中で会話することができます。
Cara, muito obrigado pela sua existência.
Obrigado pelo sub perdido.
Davi Jones.
Que isso, man? Por quê?
長時間に及ぶアリノスの観察などから得ました。作曲においても夢の曖昧さや不安定さを表現するため、楽器だけでなく身の回りにある日用品や自分の記憶と深く関係する場所でフィールドレコーディングした音なども取り入れました。今回制作の背景を少しでも共有できて嬉しいです。ではドリームオブサナザーのトレーラーをお楽しみください。
Humans can't choose what they want to remember or what they want to forget. I'll probably forget all about this someday.
Uma fominha. Só almocei.
Why is it that human beings are so trapped by how free they are?
Beauty is overflowing in this world.
I don't think that's what real freedom is about.
Dreams of Another is
Journey
coming to
de
PC
skate.
and PS5 on October 10th, so make sure it's on your wish list.
Que é o Journey de skate?
What's next, David?
Well, next we're switching gears.
Ô, Lucas,
to
que isso?
13Z, the Zodiac Trials. It's a kinetic roguelike inspired by the legend of the Eastern Zodiacs.
For ages untold, the 12 Zodiac Guardians of the East have safeguarded humanity's fate. Determined not to fade into obscurity, they have revived the Zodiac Trials. Now they seek a 13th Zodiac. Let your Zodiac Trials begin.
Deve ser da Early Access esse aí. Ah, o Journey... Não joguei. O Henrique que fez a análise dele. Não é gacha. O Rogue do Prince of Persia sai na Plus também. Aí sim, pô.
And Xbox. But you can also dive into the demo on Steam after the show.
And now for something completely different. A game where you and your friends grill steak and dodge missiles to fund your doughy dreams.
Let's chow down on a vertical slice of Pizza Bandit.
Bombs, guns, bounty hunting. That was my life. But all I ever wanted was to be a chef.
Certamente parece um jogo, né? Lindo. Você é linda, Fati. Amo tanto você. Saudades, amor.
There's always work.
Carrinho só porque eu tô tirando carteira de motorista.
Time to get back to business.
Já falei, né? Tem o meu carrinho aqui, ó. Eu ganhei de presente aqui, ó.
Pizza Bandit is
Tem uma
coming to
privada
Steam
que eu sou
early
cagão.
access on August 25th, and trust me, you don't want to miss it.
Okay, we just hit the quota. That is a timeout on all pizza puns.
Yes, that's totally fair. That one was.
Vai pegar o Cronos? Provavelmente.
Okay, and I'm ignoring you now. And would you look at that? It's time for our next game, Recur.
It's a puzzle platformer
Esse jogo
starring
Recur
a
parece
time-bending,
muito legal.
post-apocalyptic postman. You move right, and time moves forward. Move left, and it reverses.
Ok, essa brincadeirinha dos dois foi legal, Tem que assumir. Parece legal, chat?
Special delivery. Recur is coming to PC in 2026. Okay, I think we've got another world premiere up next, right, David?
Oh, we sure do. Here's a closer look at the next eerie odyssey from indie puzzle game royalty, Rusty Lake.
Esse Rusty Lake é mó popular, né? Eu não tenho ideia do que é.
We will arrive at the estate shortly. I hope you are well prepared. Trust me, serving the Vanderboom family can be exhausting. Cleaning the house, serving food, the long working hours. And the other stuff people don't like to talk about. We're here. You can get out now.
O Eric rolou, quer jogar isso aí, né? Parece muito jogo, chat.
Very shortly, I'm sure.
Next up, we've got a special announcement from our friends at Heart Machine about Hyper Lightbreaker, the studio's frenetic procedural roguelite.
Esse aí, eu não joguei desde o lançamento, mas o lançamento não tava bom não, família. As análises hoje estão em 64%, subiu bastante. Parece que estão melhorando, mas sei não. Cara, bizarro, né? Porque tu pega a música, por exemplo, que é uma coisa que pra mim marcou muito no Hyper Light Drifter. Tem nada da parte sonora, né? O visual até pega umas coisas do Hyper Light.
So grab your friends and get to work.
All right, here's another world premiere. It's the next game from Awe Interactive, the crew behind BPM, Bullets Per Minute.
Ih, rapaz. O novo jogo da pessoal do BPM, o Bullets Per Minute, é mó bom, hein? Eu não gostei do Drifter, tá louco, o Drifter é fantástico. O musical também, hein, parece. Rítmico. Who likes rhythm shooter? Enter the Gungeon, só que rítmico. Pô, o BPM é muito foda. Legal, legal. Gostei.
Cara, muito obrigado pela sua
BPM Beat Crusher.
Mais videogames?
Obrigado, Xiola, pelo sub.
We're checking in with Hotel Barcelona now. It's a slasher roguelike from avant-garde game devs Swery and Suda51.
E o Necrodancer, ele é dungeon crawler, né? Então ele meio que, entre aspas, aqui por turno, ele tipo, tu vai movendo quadradinho por quadradinho.
ホワイトアウルズのスウェリーです。現在はですね、尊敬するクリエイターの須田剛一さんとのコラボ作品になります。
Cara, é muito feio esse jogo, realmente. O estúdio do Sueli tem um talento para fazer jogo feio.
スラッシャーという感じで、本当に僕たちが好きな要素を詰め込んだ作品になっていまして、1980年代ぐらいのホラー映画の世界の中に入り込んで、敵をどんどん倒してクリアしていくっていう、そういう超高難易度な横スクロールアクションゲームになっています。ペンシルベニア州とウェストバージニア州の境にあるホテルバルセロナっていう場所にですね、アメリカ中のシリアルキラーが集まってるんですね。で、主人公はこのホテルに閉じ込められています。ですから彼らを全員倒してホテルから脱出する必要があります。ただ主人公のジャスティン自身にも秘密があって、物語を進めるにつれてそれも徐々に明らかになっていく、そういうゲームなんです。
Não, ninguém me disse isso. Eu espero que eu não esteja. Eu só tô com a barba e eu tô meio descabelado e tal, mas que isso, né? Que isso. Os caras me odeiam, mano. Lucas, existe alguma chance de Bubsy 4 desse ser bom? Sim, existe. É do pessoal do Demon Turf, que é muito legal.
スラッシャーファントムっていうのは一つ前の周回の自分が次のプレイに登場するんですね。それで一緒に過去の自分と一緒にステージを攻略していくことができる。そういうシステム。ホテルバルセロナは2025年9月発売です。Xbox と PlayStation 5、それから Steam で同時発売になりますので、ぜひ発売当日にチェックインしてみてください。よろしくお願いします。
Reserve your room at the Hotel Barcelona when it lands on PC, PlayStation,
Vai ter amanhã pra ver? Acho que sim. Acho que vou. Que acaba minha aula teórica da autoescola bem na hora do Silksong, né?
So just head to the link on screen and look out for the competition details.
Let's keep it moving with a new trailer for the 7 Deadly Sins Origin. This is Netmarble's open
Lucas, eu não quero trabalhar mais. O que você recomenda?
beloved anime.
Pô, boa pergunta. Não, ninguém quer trabalhar, né?
The 7 Deadly Sins Origin is coming to PC and PlayStation later this year, but you can pre-register now at 7origin.netmarble.
Não, o jogo é genuinamente bem feito, mas é tipo, é 7 Deadly Sins, tá ligado?
And this time, we've got a dispatch from Poland about Kronos, the New Dawn. Bluebird Team's time-traveling survival horror adventure.
Esse aí eu tô hypado, família.
Kronos the New Dawn is our full-fledged survival horror game, and you play as a traveler, this mysterious person hidden beneath the environmental suit, and you've been sent to ruins of human civilization to look for the time rifts. And of course, you need to solve some puzzles, fight with monsters, basically survive along the way, and then jump back in time and extract key people who didn't survive the apocalypse.
You need to find your predecessor, see and what was the mission, and follow it.
Kronos the New Dawn is a game where you face the dangers and horrors of the future to salvage what's left of humanity, of the past.
There was this disease that basically wiped out humanity at some point. So people at the beginning were like getting blind and feel this urge to come together, which ends with the merge. Yeah? So they are merging the body horror elements. fighting with orphans. Okay, so don't let them merge. This is the first really important thing. You can use fire against them, so your character is equipped with a flamethrower.
Tô muito hypado pra esse, se for ruim eu vou ficar muito triste.
They will not be absorbed by other guys, but it also can be used to stun them. So if you get swarmed by the monsters, you can just, you know, hit the flames around you, so they will be stunned. And this is a perfect moment for you to reposition, for example, and use charging weapons. That is also really important mechanic in our game.
Assim, ele tem coisa de Dead Space, mas eu não sei se é só Dead Space, né? Tipo, especialmente combate que não tem essa coisa de pedaços, né?
And it can change shapes in different guns. So, like, into the pistol,
O jogo da Bloober com foco em combate tem um pouco de medo. Pô, o Silent Hill 2 eu não diria que o foco é combate, mas tem bastante combate. Bastante, era bem divertido, assim.
The shift blade is the weapon, ultimate weapon of the travelers, and as travelers are very resourceful.
Oh yeah, resource management is very important in our game. You need to plan your expedition, what to take with you, because the inventory is limited. Also using environments like barrels to, for example, to blow them up, or gas canisters to put them on fire. And to survive, yeah, of course, please explore the environment. Also some weapons will be hidden, they are not on the main path, like really cool ones. And look for cats. Yeah, be good to animals. If you pet them, they are dropping something for you. That's also really cool.
Frozen Down will be available at fall 2025.
Ele parece ser mais focado em ação do que o
Xbox Series S and X.
O Silent Hill.
Wishlist now.
Don't let them merge and pet all the cats.
Thank you to Bloober Team for that window into the world of Chronos: The New Dawn. It's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on September 5th.
All right, there's a volley of awesome back-to-back trailers coming up next. We'll see you back on stage after this.
E Dome Keeper ali.
Le temps est bon dans la ville, dessiné d'une main agile. Nous vivons l'esprit tranquille.
Early Access, olha aí. Será que o Dome Keeper vai ser tipo pra consoles? Será que é Fellowship? Acho que é Fellowship. Não? Ou não.
Adventures aren't for those who wait. They are for warriors.
É o Fellowship, sim. É o Fellowship.
All the time. Join fellow brave souls to answer the call. The farther you push, the greater the peril.
Isso aí é aquele meio pseudo MMO que é focado só na parte de dungeon e de raids, né?
Choose your hero and adapt your style. Find your fellowship this fall.
E ó, Early Access. Algum jogo pica até agora? Pô, teve o Recur, que foi o meu destaque até agora. Eu ia falar que era que era a versão de console do Dome Keeper, mas pelo visto é o co-op do Dome Keeper.
This is Blomkest Business Report. Locals have staged a
O Domekeeper era da hora mesmo.
Discounty supermarket, leaving its aisles nearly empty. Just weeks ago, an upstart out-of-towner rebuilt this failing shop into a thriving supermarket. Locals and commuters alike were lured in by its attractive displays and low prices, as it quickly became central to the local economy.
I was doing more business than ever selling to discounting. But, I don't know, weird stuff started happening just as they showed up.
Others say the store's frequent expansion has gone too far and risks damaging the town's cultural heritage.
Um jogo muito legal no canal do Godot do cara falando como foi implementar o MP num jogo que não foi pensado nisso. Ah, eu lembro que, tipo, demorou bastante por causa disso, né? O jogo...
Stay tuned. Discounting launches August 21st on
O jogo
PC and console.
não tinha... A ideia não era ter multiplayer, né?
Welcome back. Maggie is just, ironing something out.
Oh, you ungrateful, selfish wretch! You come onto my stage, you lay your filthy man hands on my script, and now you even try to feed me skimmed milk? How dare you!
You okay? You all good?
Oh, yeah, no. I was just dealing with some riffraff.
Sure, yeah.
I don't think they'll mess with me again.
Just wanted to make sure you were okay.
Yeah, never better. All right, here's the latest on Dual Effects throwback survival horror shooter, Tormented Souls 2.
Pô, esse aí eu acho que vai ser pica, hein? Eu tenho que jogar mais do primeiro, eu joguei um pouquinho live e tava achando mó legal.
My name is Caroline Walker. I came to this town to find help for my little sister, Anna. She does this thing where she draws terrifying images and somehow they become real. But it was all a trap. And now they've taken Anna.
Isso, chileno, terror chileno.
Caroline, are you there? They have me locked up in this horrible place. Please, help me. What happened here?
This damn place can bring out the darkness in our hearts. You have no idea how powerful it is.
Ah, parece muito bom, chat. E ó, outubro. Data de lançamento, ó, da 23 de outubro.
Tormented Souls 2 is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on October 23rd, 2025.
Okay, Maggie, it is that time again. We've got another world premiere for an action RPG with innovative extraction mechanics.
Sounds amazing. Let's see it.
Make your choice. I am told this stings somewhat. We have a lot of work ahead of us. Rise, Reaper. Prepare yourself. Your initiation begins now. The realms, their gods slain, are fraught with danger. For you, of course. Loot as you please. Strip these dying realms bare. The denizens of this world have not taken kindly to their gods' demise. They struggle in vain, gripping onto what remains, unaware that their time has already passed. I care not what you do to each other, so long as you return with your and my mission accomplished. You are Legion, an instrument of a larger
Diablo Extraction.
build What we build now will restore the balance, restore order.
Não falaram o nome do jogo ainda, Ronaldo. Gods, Death and Reapers. Ih, rapaz, do pessoal do Olsen.
Gods, Death, and Reapers is launching into early access next year, but you can sign up for the playtest now via the game's Steam page.
All right, eyes up, Stealth fans, because we've got gameplay from the next game in the Stick series. So, let's see what that cheeky goblin has been up to.
E gameplay dos Sticks. Esse é Anacom também, hein?
Quartz. Everyone's going crazy for a taste of its power. But it also happens to be my favorite flavor. And that means I gotta get to it first. What the fuck are you doing? Can't you see I'm working here? Just try to keep out of sight. Nighty-night. Sleep tight. Bet you wish you could do that. Tasty. Now comes the fun part. And you guys were worried. I told you nothing could go wrong.
Sticks, I am Grand Priest Geoffroy, and I have been tasked with recovering what you stole from us.
That doesn't sound good.
Legalzinho, hein? Gostei.
Sticks, Blades of Greed is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox, so don't hesitate to sneak it onto your wish lists.
And let's keep things moving with a new trailer for Anno 117 Pax Romana, the latest installment in the legendary city builder franchise.
By decree of his radiant might, the Emperor, you, young governor, have been generously relocated to the soggy, sheep-strewn fringes of the Roman Empire. While I wouldn't even put one sandal in Albion, you're braver than most. And now the choice is yours. Will you protect Celtic tradition or enforce Roman ambition? You are far from the marble columns of Latium, and with that distance comes freedom. The freedom to govern as you choose, to civilize the land or be changed by it. You must be starving from the exhausting boat ride over, so warm your toga and fill your belly at the local tavern with a hearty meal of roast beef and beer. Oh, and their cheese pairs surprisingly well with wine. Don't ask how I know. Maintain Celtic ways to learn their myths and melodies at the Bardic Hall, or test your physical might at the recreation grounds. If you're truly craving a taste of home, Romanize and build the Grammaticus or the theatre. Befriend the smiths, their forges glorious. With copper, tin and silver flowing from these hills, no wonder Varda's army strikes like thunder. Oh, and a word to the wise. Varda will notice your Roman ways, and if pushed too far, you'll need to be ready for battle. Their gods, strange as they seem, carry weight. Epona blesses horses, making carts travel faster over stilted roads. Ken Nunos enriches forests. Learn the ways of their gods, and your rule may go more smoothly. You live in duality, but you will always be a Roman, so you can either govern like one, or be a sympathetic leader. Just imagine this marshland filled with terracotta roofs, paved roads,
Ah, que preguiça. Depois seguir na academia e ainda trabalhar um monte. Quantas horas de você fez no Império Romano?
From wicker men to mystical Celtic rites. But it is also your blank slate. So will you rule with a Roman fist or a Celtic touch? What happens next? That's up to you.
O que teve de bom até agora? Não muita coisa. Vou fazer um vídeo resumindo tudo isso que é o Notice a Bordo. Ele sai semana que vem.
Anno 117 Pax Romana is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on November 13th, later this year.
Time for another future game show tradition, the Ones to Play montage. We're about to show you a series of great games that you can play once the show's over.
Yeah, and hey, if our elevator pitches convince you, you can head on over to the Future Game Show Steam page and dig right in.
Let's kick things off with Aethermancer, a monster-taming roguelite with challenging turn-based combat and intricate sprites.
Next up, we've got Twinkleby, a frankly adorable diorama builder where you decorate floating islands with dreamy little homes.
Or how about Morsels, a creature-collecting roguelite starring a hungry little mouse who gains the transformative powers of a sentient fat bird. And last but not least, here's Woodo, the scene-building puzzle game with a profound story and a unique art style. That was our Ones to Play montage. Remember to follow up on anything that caught your eye.
Now, let's take a moment for a quick PSA. We here at the Future Games Show recognize that gamers have diverse perspectives on what constitutes a good time. Personally, I can attest to the unique comforts of skulking around military bases in a cardboard box. That's just me. Or running away from evil babies and vampire lords and getting called a stupid man thing.
Yeah, that one. Well said, David. But for some, you know, driving a virtual big rig from Finland to Sicily is their idea of heaven.
Aí, o jogo do Henrique.
That is totally valid. Yeah.
E data do Animuxa vai demorar, só ano que vem deve ter a data.
Then we think you're going to really love our next trailer.
Ah, que soninho! Até agora, a melhor revelação da Gamescom, família, qual que foi? Pô, o primeiro jogo que me vem na cabeça quando eu penso melhor revelação da Gamescom é o Densha Attack lá, aquele jogo de trem lá que tu sai pulando e dando manobra e tem visual de Dreamcast. Lego Batman, muito foda. Muito foda Lego Batman. Sim, tipo, surpreendentemente foda. Tudo que mostraram dele, não achei que ia estar tão legal. Nenhum papo. Pô, impossível não gostar do Jet Set Train. Ah, é o Euro Truck Simulator pra consoles, né?
Can't get much better than a trailer full of trailers. Okay. Update your wish lists because SCS Software is bringing Euro Truck Simulator 2 and American Truck Simulator to PlayStation and Xbox.
Now, during our spring showcase, we were pleased to reveal the War Sales DLC for Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord, which will bring a Viking-inspired faction to the game.
And now, thanks to Tailworks Entertainment, we can show you a closer look at what to expect from this hotly anticipated expansion.
Peggy 16.
Ele continua parecendo meio ruim mesmo. Infelizmente. Secret Neighbor 2. Ah, amigo, é bem cara de um jogo que seria anunciado na Future Game Show. Vamos jogar Mon Amarth, a banda, estão falando aí, ó. Não, é Mountain Blade. A expansão, né?
Mount and Blade 2 War Sales launches on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox later this year. What's next, David?
Well, we've got the full gameplay reveal of Wild Blue, a nostalgic on-rail shooter inspired by Star Fox 64.
Do a barrel roll! Sorry, couldn't help myself.
That takes me back.
Ela falou do a barrel roll por causa do Star Fox, entendeu? Star Fox já é ruim, né? Imagina esse jogo que copia um Star Fox. É, eu acho Star Fox ruim, pessoalmente.
That was your first look at gameplay for Wild Blue, which is coming soon to PC.
Now let's check in with Windstorm, the Legend of Himori, a horse-riding adventure where you play as a brave courier in 13th century Mongolia.
Why do we Mongolians never stop riding? Some days I believe
Quero fazer
I
um
know.
pix negativo. Que
I
isso?
ride to carry out my duty
Manda um pix
as a
positivo, tô
courier.
precisando de dinheiro.
Out there, they wait for answers, for aid, for hope.
Mas
I
é, Star
rise
Fox
to
nunca clicou
survive,
comigo, nem essas cópias de Star Fox.
gathering, crafting, hunting.
O pior é que tem jogo no Switch 2 que eu quero jogar, tipo Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Cold bites deeper.
Eu não dá pra pensar,
Grows heavier.
de exclusivo do Switch 2 eu só quero Donkey Kong Bonanza mesmo, o
I
resto...
ride to remember where I
Caguei.
come from. To care for those who carried us here. And to raise new strength. But other days, I ride simply to follow the wind.
Ah, tem o Mario Kart World, né? E vai ter o Kirby Air Riders e o novo Hyrule Warriors. Tipo, desses aí pra sair, tipo, exclusivo mesmo, né?
Of Himari.
Só o Donkey Kong mesmo que eu quero.
Windstorm, The Legend of Himori, is launching into early access, so quit horsing around and add it to your wish list.
David, we talked about the jokes. All right, base building mech western Bounty Star is up next. Specifically, we've got an update from Dino God about when you can expect to embark on this post-apocalyptic adventure.
Curioso pra esse aí. É o Nupur, né? Eles têm uma curadoria legal. Aí a mistura de fazendinha em mecha. Eita, o combate parece que melhorou bastante, hein?
Just sitting here. This building and the Junkie Mark II, primed to be the foundation of a legitimate operation. Clean it up, power it up.
Tem que horas aí? Acho que até às
take on a
5.
handful of low-risk bounties, and then the cash will start pouring in.
I tried to run away from the things I've done. Thought distance could bury them. But ghosts don't care how far you ride. And I'm tired of running.
Mas comparado à revelação, o combate parece bem mais divertido. Data... Outubro. Outubro, legal.
Muito obrigado pela sua
Mais um jogo
Suit
pra
up
outubro.
and build your homestead in Bounty Star,
Jefferson
which is
Perito
coming to
mandou 20 reais de superchat. Muito obrigado,
PlayStation and
Jefferson.
Xbox.
Vamos
But
odiar
while
o
we're
Division.
still
Que
here,
isso?
let's keep things moving
Já
and
rolou
check
de
out
manhã o
Toa
evento
and
do
the Guardians
Xbox.
of the Sacred Tree.
Pô, eu joguei a
This
demo.
is a mystical anime
Muito obrigado pelos
roguelike
20 reais,
where
viu? Só
you
não foi
fight
pra
to
meta
protect
porque
the
a meta é pelo
future
Pix,
of a
não
vibrant
pelo YouTube. Mas obrigado de qualquer forma. O Will World eu joguei pouquinho, então tipo assim, eu não tenho muita impressão fora que eu achei bonitinho. Eu joguei a demo desse Toa e eu achei muito ruim. Mas muito! Meu Deus, que jogo merda. Vou fazer xixi enquanto isso.
I do hope you enjoy pain.
Right by your side.
Time to kick some butt.
Ih, caralho.
This looks good.
I just know that Rayleigh's going to love them.
I'm glad you like it.
Good.
Don't worry, I'm with you.
Oh, thrilling.
My heart's racing.
Toa and Guardians of the Sacred Tree launches on September 19th for PC and consoles. What's next, David?
We've got the release date trailer for Shape of Dreams, a MOBA roguelike fusion where you fight through procedural worlds with highly customizable character builds.
You heard it here first. Shape of Dreams is coming to PC on September 11th, but there's a demo available now on Steam if you want to go hands-on after the show.
Vamos ter chat.
I think it's about time we gave you all a VR.
Saiu a data do Shapes of Dreams? Eu não
Reach is
vi.
a reality crossing adventure with full body awareness from End Dream's elevation, and we're pleased to debut the latest trailer.
Pô, mas tipo, ele falou MOBA roguelike, mas é tipo assim, é sem a parte estressante e tóxica de Dota. Tem a profundidade do combate. Eu joguei a demo, achei bem legal, aquele Shapes of Dreams. Mas teve data? Eu não vi.
You'll need help to survive. Take these gauntlets. They'll enhance your strength and help you heal. They are one of my finest accomplishments. Having the gauntlets enables the use of a throwing.
Gustavo mandou 10 reais. Amigo, tô triste com esse evento.
Amigo, obrigado pelos 10 reais. Tá? Mas pô, o que tu esperava, amigo?
Upgrade your tools to survive and turn their weapons against them. And climb metal surfaces.
Obrigado pelos 10 reais.
Ah, you found the grapple drones. I built these as an ingenious way to extend the reach of your poor, short human arms. Let's not forget your bow, an ancient but effective tool. Collect grubs to synthesize different arrows, then stun, freeze, and blast your way through Farah. Careful, Rosa. Quick, Rosa, we have to run! Quick, Rosa, jump!
That was Reach, a jaw-dropping adventure coming soon to VR headsets. Get that on your wish list ASAP. And we're following that bombshell with a developer presentation for Little Nightmares 3. It focuses on a creepy carnival that you and your co-op partner will have the pleasure of exploring in the full game. Come to think of it, actually, where is my co-op partner? David? David? David?
A mãozinha dela. Deixa eu ver uma coisa aí.
Hi everyone.
Assim, eu tô mais hypado, obviamente, pro Reanimal, mas eu quero Little Nightmares também.
I'm thrilled to introduce you to a newly announced chapter of the game, Carnival. Little Nightmares 3 is an atmospheric adventure game in which you follow the journey of Flo and Alone. They are two best friends ever since they found each other in this lonely nightmare. This time, they are trapped in the carnival, a place that might seem joyful and
Não, então, é que o
welcoming
Little
at
Nightmares
first,
é legal, mas é que o
but
Little
of course,
Nightmares 3, ele não tá
appearances can be
sendo
deceiving.
feito pela mesma desenvolvedora
Behind
do
the
1 e o 2,
colorful
né?
lights and twisted
A
attractions
empresa que fez o 1 e o 2 tá fazendo o Reanimal. Aí eu tô mais hypado pro Reanimal, mas o Little Nightmares 3 parece bem legal também.
You'll feel it, you'll hear it, you might even catch a glimpse, but never quite enough to feel safe.
Sinto o jogo perder um pouco da atmosfera. Também sinto, também sinto.
You encounter other unpleasant figures. The puppet, cunning and aggressive, love putting on a show in the carnival, especially for the heads.
Essa voz é mecânica? Não entendi. Quer dizer se é inteligência artificial? Definitivamente não é.
Our two characters find a clever way to use that obsession, drawing one of them away to get a safe passage. Little Nightmares 3 is full of eerie challenges. Sometimes you'll have to run for your life. But other times, it's better to be smart and stealthy to survive. Like here, where patience and silence
parece legal
are the best
ainda. Eu
allies.
acho que parece legal. Só não acho que parece tão legal quanto tipo, eu dei o exemplo do
As in
Reanimal.
the previous titles, you'll face clever puzzles that block your path. But for the first time in the series, you can now play online with a friend and face your childhood fears together. Prefer to play solo? Don't worry, the other character will be controlled by a helpful AI companion. Looks like the puzzle has been solved, but don't worry, no spoilers here. You'll get to experience it all for
Isso,
yourself
e
when Little
curiosamente o
Nightmares
Reanimal
launches
impressiona,
October
assim,
10th,
tipo,
2025.
questão de
And
atmosfera.
if you want to dive into the nightmare right now, pre-order a digital copy of the game on PS5, Xbox Series and PC to get early access to the first title of the franchise, Little Nightmares Enhanced Edition, on the same platform.
Mas eu quero esse sair em outubro também, porque todos os jogos saem em outubro, né?
Little Nightmares 3 lands on PC and consoles this October 10th. And if it wasn't in your wish lists already, it should be now, okay? Because I said so. Oh, okay. As you can see, I've had to get creative while David is somewhere. Is he in here? Woohoo! Is he not? You'll never know. And while you debate this Schrodinger's snake, let's feast our eyes on the latest trailer from Lost Helden, a hand-painted JRPG from Artisan Studios. Stupid David.
Gritinho. Ai, que coisa idiota, mano. Cara, a Quali tá publicando uma porrada de jogo, né? Anunciaram um monte de coisa ultimamente. Eles estão publicando a Quali, um jogo que eu joguei a demo e é incrível, incrível. E é o... como é que é o nome aqui? Park the Ghoul. Muito foda, muito foda. Mas é legalzinho esse Lost Helden também. Expedition 34. Ah, tá legalzinho, pô. Tá bem feito.
Mark your calendars because
Não é
Lost
gacha,
Keldon is
não é
coming to
gacha.
PC and consoles in 2026. We've got another world premiere up next, and the developers were kind enough to send me a temporary co-host. Super adorable. Don't get me wrong, I don't actually think he can read. So, anyway,
virou
here
cringe.
is
Pra
your
mim virou,
first
saiu do
look
cringe e
at
tá começando a ficar
Serial
engraçado.
Show him. All right, I'll show them. Ha ha!
Serial World. Dá pra falar que é feito, poderia ser feito pela Game Freak, né? Que tá meio feio na chat. Vamos ver aqui, Serial World, quem tá vendo isso aqui, já tá no Steam. Serial Project Kakehashi Games. Olha que jogo feio, mano. Pariu. É um milagre, eu nem prestei atenção na página do jogo. Aí, ó. Essa artezinha me lembra da Level 5, mas o jogo rodando não.
So, you're saying it's a roguelike deck builder that's coming to PC and consoles in 2026?
Imagina ela gravando, mano. Tipo assim, sozinha.
Oh,
falando com nada.
Yep.
Ai, é idiota.
I'll pass it on. Sounds
Okay.
good. You don't have
I'm
ours.
back. I'm sorry, I had a urgent Kodak call.
Ai, ai, mano.
Should I ask about the little creatures, or?
Vibes Henrique falando com o Ganso.
We go way back. Yeah, don't worry about those guys. Let's just focus on our final ones to watch deep dive.
Yeah, sure. No further questions.
Ah, Phantom Blade Zero, hein?
Here's an interview with the developers of Phantom Blade Zero.
Esse jogo aí vai ser, moleque, muito pica. Muito pica. Não tem chance desse jogo ser ruim, mano.
Phantom Blade Zero is an action RPG, but it's like a playable kung fu movie, so all the movements are motion captured by real kung fu masters. We have 30 main weapons and more than 20 secondary weapons. You can pick 2 primary weapons and 2 secondary weapons, so all these 4 combined together to build a set. There are tons of different playstyles and different varieties you can choose from in games. I think we may be the first one to bring all the cool weapons in Chinese kung fu cultures to this level of production. So I think this is something attractive to not only the Chinese players, but for the players around the world.
Deixa eu ver aqui isso. Esse é o Phantom Blade. Boa pergunta, não sei.
People will never understand what it is exactly until they actually play it. We're something in between.
Vai ser sai pra PC e PlayStation 5 no lançamento, né? A versão de Xbox vai vir depois.
There are many accessible ways to navigate people around the map, but nowadays, because Souls genre is very influential, so many people will hide everything and it's
esse tipo de coisa, que as armas e outras coisas liberam habilidades que tu pode explorar mais o cenário, eu acho muito legal.
Even have a hand-drawn map that will guide you to the next port, because our point is to tell a story, to build our original world, and to showcase our amazing move sets. And that's all our game is about. Our game is not about very slow move or explore or lost in the very intricate map. It's not like that. There are 3 levels of completion of our game. The first run for an average player, I would say the first run will just review like 30% or 40% of the whole game, and you will miss more than half of the content. this demo, this whole level is actually an optional level in our whole game. Very handcrafted, well-polished level that can be totally missed in the walkthrough. Yeah, Phantom Blade Zero is a new game you'll never see before. So you're welcome to follow our social medias like X, TikTok, and Instagram and YouTube. First day will be on Steam, Epic Game, and PlayStation 5 and 5 Pro. So stay tuned to our game and keep your eye on us. We will announce the releasing date this year within 2025.
Thank you to the team at S-Game for the lowdown on Phantom Blade Zero. It's coming soon to PC and PS5.
We're closing in on the end of the show now.
Oh.
I know, it's very sad, but there's still a few surprises left in store.
Speaking of which, here's another world premiere.
Voltei, o que eu perdi? World Premiere, chega no World Premiere.
The Witch Spire, as old as time itself, and just as powerful. A door to new worlds, far away. Filled with places to explore and to call home.
Vai, Phantom Blade Zero vai ter no Steam sim. Acho que vai, só se tiver só no Epic Game Store alguma coisa.
Where no one should have to be alone.
Esse trailer é bonitinho. Como é que é o jogo? Foda de um trailer bonitinho de animação assim, que quando corta pro gameplay, geralmente não faz jus, né? Tadinha da coruja, chat!
So open the doors and step through the Witch Spire.
Witch Spire. Que isso, chat? Playwitchspire.com. Realmente não vou mostrar nada do jogo?
Witch Spire is a magic-infused survival game coming to PC early access in 2026. Shall we keep it moving with another trailer, David?
Absolutely. Here's gameplay for Active Matter, a high-octane extraction shooter where players fight across a fractured multiverse.
Tem no Steam. Ah, tá bonitinho, tá bonitinho. Tá bem bonitinho. As imagens do Steam. O link o jogo é Witch Spire. Pera aí, eu boto aí no chat também. Cara, o que tá passando na tela agora? Meu vibe Atomic Heart isso aí. Isso não é um elogio, no caso. Batman Lego. Pô, o Lego Batman tá muito foda mesmo. Nunca esqueci, não. Desculpa, chat do YouTube. É porque ninguém no YouTube pediu, né? Esses bonequinhos pretinhos que estão andando assim no mapa me lembra de Prey de 2016 e me deixa deprimido porque a Arcane Austin foi fechada. Gaijin Entertainment. Active Matter. O que essa Gaijin Entertainment já fez?
Active Matter is coming soon to PC and consoles, but you can sign up for the closed beta right now at activematter.game.
Ah, é o War Thunder, o pessoal do War Thunder.
It launches after the show.
All right, let's throw it over to our friends at Capcom to learn more about the publisher's upcoming space station adventure, Pragmata.
Pragmata?
There you are. All better.
You patched me up.
Hi everyone, I'm Edwin Edzo, producer on Pragmata. As you enjoy this gameplay footage, let me take you through what Pragmata is all about. Pragmata is set on a cold lunar research station dedicated to the research of lunar filament, a dreamlike material that can be used to create almost anything, as long as you have the data for it. One day, all signals from the station suddenly go dark. Hugh Williams, our spacefarer, is sent as part of a team to investigate. But right after landing, a lunar quake hits, separating him from his team, and he falls deep into the station. Unconscious and badly injured, he is saved by Diana, a unique android created using lunar filament. She is a Pragmata. From here, the two must work together to survive and find a way to get Hugh back to Earth.
Hey! Get behind me! Move! Hey! You need to...
I think I can help. Bypassing first and second firewall, hooking control protocol.
Hooking control protocols.
Analyze them, converting the interrupt matrix.
Meio cringe, meu campi.
Visualization complete. Initiating hatch.
Their journey will take them through the depths of the station, facing the dangers that await them. One of the standout features of Pragmata is the combat system, in which both of our protagonists must work together.
Parece mó legal esse negócio de hack aí.
Which opens up their armor. Hugh can then come in with his arsenal of various weapons to shoot at their now exposed weak spots. This 2-in-1 gameplay extends to exploration as well, where Diana hacks the station's systems to allow them to continue their exploration. And Hugh can use his thrusters to hover around the station and to quickly dodge enemy attacks. Pragmata will appear at multiple game events, so keep an eye on the Pragmata.
Sim, as impressões no geral desse jogo foram muito positivas, né?
If you want a taste of the gameplay, head to the official Pragmata website and check out the hacking minigame. Pragmata will be available on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, S, and PC Steam in 2026.
Pragmata is coming in 2026, so wishlist it now. And if you're here at Gamescom, you can play it on the show floor.
Okay, we've got one more thing to show you before we go.
Yes, what would we be without a one more thing? Spooky season is approaching.
Como assim one more thing? Cadê a data do Jump Space? Passou a data do Jump Space e eu não vi? Quando eu fui fazer alguma coisa? Eu queria ver, não. Será que vai sair depois o pós-show?
Just like hundreds of other small towns all across America. A town just like yours. But it was here on October 31st, 1963. No motive, no warning, no provocation, just senseless death.
É Halloween, acho, né?
I met him 15 years ago.
Deve ser mais um jogo assimétrico de Halloween.
That he could be reached. But what I met was not a child. No emotion. Perhaps not even human. 15 years later, he returned home. But what happened that night was only the beginning. It wasn't just a killing spree, it was a reckoning.
Whoa, calm down. He was going to reach it. Come on, we have to go.
No. You can't stop him. You can't reason with him. You can't kill the boogeyman.
Single player e multiplayer horror experience coming em 2026. Olha aí, chat.
That's right. Halloween, the game, is a stealth horror game based on the beloved movie from 1978.
Yeah, it features a story mode as well as an online multiplayer component. And it's coming in 2026, so update those wish lists.
But with that, we've officially reached the end of the show.
Damn. Well, before we go, we want to extend a massive thank you to all the talented developers who contributed to this year's Gamescom showcase, as well as everybody watching at home who came along for the ride.
Remember that you can head to the dedicated Future Games Show Steam page to wish list your favorite games from today's show.
And we also have a ton of follow-up content dropping across GamesRadar.com, so you can dig deeper into your favorite reveals. And if you want to watch all of the individual trailers from today's show, just head to the FGS YouTube channel.
Don't go anywhere just yet, though, because our FGS Live from Gamescom showcase airs right after this, with even more exclusive trailers and developer interviews.
That's right. I'm told they're opening the show with a fantastic world premiere, so you don't want to miss it.
Por que faz isso, né? Separa.
Sign off and try to seem all cool and collected.
Eu vou ter que esperar, porque eu quero ver a data do Jump Space. Tem que esperar, chat.
I'm Maggie Robertson.
And I'm David Hayter.
And this has been the Future Game Show at Gamescom 2025. Yep.
Nailed it.
So good.
Espaço separa e vende os slots por 2 preços diferentes. Ah, verdade. Verdade. Aí, porque o Geoff Keighley faz isso no Opening Night Live, né? O preço do pré-show e do show principal é diferente.
Welcome to the Future Games Show live from Gamescom Showcase. My name is Jules Gill.
I'm Nathan Byrne, and we're here in the heart of Cologne outside the monstrous Cologne Messe, where Gamescom 2025 is kicking off in style.
Now, over the next 45 minutes, we are going to be unleashing a tidal wave of brand new trailers, developer interviews, and of course, world premieres. And I'll tell you what, why don't we kick things off with our first world premiere right now?
World premiere.
We had a deal, Seeker.
Que isso, chat?
I gave you a second chance. In return, hunt down those that hide from me.
Sekiro 2. Se um dia anunciarem uma live Sekiro 2, moleque, a minha felicidade vai ser sacanagem. Isso aí parece gameplay de outros ângulos agora. Não vou assistir a live de Path of Exile 2. Não, calma aí, pô. Eu falei brincando de tirar a roupa, né? Eu nunca... Vocês querem que eu quero banir o Nautilus da Twitch do YouTube? Raiden.
That was Kaiden, an intense and ferocious-looking action game that, judging by the trailer, is going to push you to your limits and beyond. That spider at the end, though, no thank you. I'm calling the police.
Yeah, absolutely gross. Now, you'll have seen in the main show the outstanding-looking Hell Let Loose Vietnam, and we decided that we'd sit down with the devs and have a chat about them and tell them why we thought their title was an apocalypse wow of an experience. Yeah, okay, that was a bad joke. I'll get my coat.
A página do Steam desse Kaidan parece legal até.
Can I talk to someone from HR?
No.
Please.
que ele falou que vai ser? Ah, tá, o relógio. Pô, vai ser demo.
Hi, I'm Matt from Expression Games, and we're excited to reveal the next chapter in the Hell Let Loose franchise, Hell Let Loose Vietnam. Hell Let Loose has reached an audience of millions by its combination of first-person tactical gameplay combined with the
Eu nunca joguei esse Hell
level
Let
of
Loose, eu sei que uma galera fala bem,
authenticity.
mas preguiça, né, de
Now we're bringing the
ter
same
tirinho
gripping
online.
experience to a new theatre of
Tirando
war,
the finals.
the Vietnam War. But this isn't just about the new theatre of war. We're introducing a whole bunch of new mechanics that are really going to push the boundaries of our 50 versus 50 battles that Hell Let Loose is known for. For the first time, you'll be able to pilot helicopters, drive boats through the river networks, build and create tunnels, as well as unleashing new weapons such as mortars and napalm aerial strikes. This marks the beginning of an exciting new front for Hell Let Loose. Hell Let Loose Vietnam will launch on PC, Xbox Series, PlayStation 5 in 2026. Stay tuned to our website for updates and keep an eye out for a brand new trailer in the forthcoming months. In the meantime, be sure to wishlist the game and join our Discord to keep up to date with any announcements. Thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of the show.
War may be hell, but for fans of Hell Let Loose, that will sound like pure heaven.
Now swapping frags for flags, it's time to check in with brilliant looking team shooter Last Flag and keep an eye out for the reveal of a brand new character.
Get in there! Get in there!
Esse aí o pessoal falou bem, né? Eu acho que o PH jogou falou bem também.
I'm in jail! I'm in jail!
Já mostraram o Phantom Blade.
Flag, the ultimate game of capture the flag. First, hide your team's flag anywhere on your side of the map. Battle it out to capture radar towers and clear sections of the map where the enemy flag is not hidden. Find the enemy flag, run it back to your team's base, and defend it for a minute to win it.
Running out of time. Let's go in here.
I'm gonna pick. Where am I?
Make up your mind. Okay, I'm going. Right here, this is no. Oh no, up here. Oh, okay. Oh my god, it's so close.
Tá saindo mais gameplay do Lego Batman, né? E realmente, cara, os caras estão fazendo Arkham, só que Lego. Muito foda.
I got you, buddy. Get in there! Get in there!
Yes. Do it. Return the flag. Killed by the flag carrier. How embarrassing.
You got a bounty hunter coming. Count them. Down the back.
Let's flag and go.
I survived Woodstock. I can survive this.
I absolutely love how Last Flag is looking, and if you want to take part in this fast-paced frenzy, then you can test out the demo, which drops tomorrow. Nathan, are you alright, mate?
I'm sorry to have to tell you, Jules, but it's time for another world premiere!
I told you not to do that, mate. I've got a nervous liver. That's very insensitive. Work on yourself.
World Premiere. É o do Coldplay. É o do Coldplay.
So there I was, low lunar orbit, navigating my descent to the regolith. Just log a report. A routine assignment. Easy. But the moon
tem alguém do Coldplay envolvido no desenvolvimento daquele jogo anterior que mostraram. Chat, vamos completar a metinha aí, pô. Alguém manda R$5 no de Pix, que isso? Ajuda aí. Um homem necessitado de dinheiro.
My mission seemed hopeless. But I'm not dying here. Not me, and not the ones I love. This isn't the end. It's a new beginning.
Lunar Strike. Certamente parece um videogame, família.
Inhospitable, cold, and very, very dark. No, I'm not just reminiscing about my time living in Gateshead, but I'm actually talking about the game you've just seen, Lunar Strike, which is a game that focuses on humanity being on the brink of survival, and it's your job to save them, no matter the costs. It's coming out in 2026, Q2.
Up next, we've got another game where humanity is on the brink of survival, but this time things are a bit more bitey and a bit more medievally. This is God Save Birmingham, a crazy new
Pô, esse jogo parece muito interessante. Esse God Save Birmingham.
I've got an exclusive look for you.
Se for real, né? Porque ele parece meio fake assim. Cara, eu não lembro, Lucas. Eu não lembro. Eu sei qual site tá falando, mas eu realmente não lembro qual site que é. Esse é aquele jogo de zumbi fake? Talvez seja esse que eu tô falando, que tipo... Pô, a animação é muito... absurda. Sei lá, parece meio fake, parece meio fake. É God Save Birmingham, né? Tô vendo no Steam, as imagens são muito... Vamos ver, né? A empresa que tá financiando esse jogo certamente tem dinheiro, a Cacau Games.
That was God Save Birmingham, an upcoming medieval zombie survival title with added collision physics. So if you've ever wanted to build a stronghold against the undead and then die to tripping over your own rusty bucket, then this is the game for you. Now, I for one can't wait for this title, and if you can't either, you can sign up now for the alpha tests.
You know, Jules, after that, I think you need a break. So I tell you what, here's a hat trick of games, one after the other, that you need to know about. Come on, my man, I'll get you a soda pop.
Fair enough.
Dad.
Esse é do mesmo estúdio...
It smells like old people in here.
That's do Constance, que tá muito foda, Constance.
And what did they do here?
Well, I guess, just like us, they kept themselves busy. They ordered food, and tried to keep things tidy. They collected all sorts of useless stuff.
Just like you do. And of course, they found hidden treasures. And one of them was a pilot.
Of course.
No, wait, a space pilot.
With robots.
Flying robots.
Okay.
They celebrated.
They created pieces of art.
And threw them out the window.
Speaking of that, there is still a lot for us to do.
But first, ice cream?
Ice cream.
Bonitinho lá. Novembro.
Grow strong. Prove yourself. Gunnar, have you come to start work on my smithy?
This place will soon start to feel like home.
We'll get a good price if there's any left alive. We are the store. A fine choice, Gunnar. The first man I kill, I'm taking his shoes. Face me if you dare.
Give them iron! Give them death!
By the door! They're here! Agrippa! We could not hold them!
Ixi,
You just saw the Berlin apartment, which tells different stories set within the same space, Norse Oath of Blood, which is a violent tale of vengeance, and the deep and darkly decadent Netherworld. You can wishlist these games and every other game you've seen so far and in the rest of the showcase by going over to the Future Games Show Steam page right now.
Jules, everyone's wish list is going to be the size of Everest at the end of this showcase. Think of the wish lists. Anyway, speaking of Everest, we have our climbing-centric game Cairn coming up next.
Esse Cairn vai ser muito bom,
would like to
família.
share a brand new mode with you.
And probably those guys too.
Yeah, why not?
Falaram que a data de lançamento do Phantom Blade Zero vem esse ano ainda, né? E mês que vem deve ter o State of Play. Deve ter a data lá do Phantom Blade Zero. Isso que é boa. Tinha esquecido o nome do Xbox. É, sai pra PC e PS5, né? Depois eles devem portar pra Switch 2 e Xbox. Então, o Jusante eu acho bem legal, mas esse ele é genuinamente bem desafiador de escalar e etc.
Next up, we've got a game that looks tastier than the 3 curry bratwursts that I just inhaled, and faster than the time it's going to take for them to come back up.
Well, while he digests that, why don't you digest this upcoming powerhouse that is known as Metal Eden?
Jules, phone an ambulance. Quick!
Establishing connection.
Olha o trailer do Metal Eden.
Hyper unit is mission go. Give him hell, Hyper.
Sorry about the neighbors. There's always trouble with them. A hyper unit in the flesh.
Cyberdoom, bem isso.
Not lying about you. You are built on a phantom core. That makes you basically immortal.
Pô, assim, eu definitivamente não olho esse jogo e achei genérico. Até o Ruiner não era genérico. Doom já é Cyberdoom, né? Ah, dá pra entender o que quer dizer, né? Tipo, ele é bem mais futurista, cyberpunk, assim. Já tá logo aí. 2 de setembro.
Blimey, it is quite big actually, isn't it? Metal Eden, the fast and frantic futuristic shooter, will be playable on the 2nd of September.
Man, I absolutely love Cologne. The people are amazing, the city is jaw-dropping, and... Oh, can you smell that?
Oh, yes, that is the scent of the 10 Kolsch that I will down as soon as we are done filming this segment.
Oh, it's the smell of our next game, Hope in the City. Come on, breathe it in.
Caralho, mas por que não tem o do Jump Space? É o último, só porque eu queria ver o Jump Space, filhos da puta. Ai, que ódio.
It's beautiful, and I've always felt safe here. But that's all about to change.
Se não tiver o Jump Space, mentiram pra mim. Os desenvolvedores falaram que ia estar lá. Que ia estar aqui.
Dad? Anyone here? What happened? I need to find my parents. People here are scared.
Sabinoss mandou R$5. Tem um toque com um número quebrado.
Obrigado, Sabino. Batemos a meta. Vamos dobrar a meta? Ah, não vai bater nem fudendo, velho. Vou botar só pra sacanear.
I don't know where this is leading me, but every clue reveals more of the city's darkest secrets.
That was the wonderful and intriguing Hope in the City with its
Ó,
very
chat,
first
subiu a meta,
gameplay
manda alguém
reveal.
50 aí.
Up next, we're going to be taking to the seas, the stars, and beyond, because this is The Last Caretaker.
O Metal Eden eles adiaram porque a galera deu um feedback na demo, né? Então eu acho que vai ser bem legal.
Firing them off into space to continue the human race. But what
Eu gosto de
happened
Ruiner, né?
and why have you been reactivated? Find out when The Last Caretaker drops later this year.
Up next, we're taking a look at Fellowship, a Moda-branded title that has all the dungeon crawling that you could ask for, but also has a few unique twists that are sure to keep lovers of raid boss-centric action coming back for more.
We were lucky enough to have a chat with some of the developers over at Chief Rebel to find out all about Fellowship's secrets.
Ooh.
Adventures aren't for those who wait. They are for warriors.
Fellowship is a game that we've been wanting to make for a very long time, and we're calling it a MODA, multiplayer online dungeon adventure. It's an amalgamation of genres that we've loved for a very long time, so taking the best parts of MMOs, ARPGs, and MOBAs, and creating this thing that we just are really, really excited about. The thing that we've really wanted to do with Fellowship from the start, and we constantly have to remind ourselves that this is one of the key things that's going to drive this game.
Tem release de dispatch até agora, né? Não, nada de dispatch até agora, o Aleph.
And for that to stick with them. I know we've all kind of played games in the past where it felt like a bit of a second job, where you were either having to do a bunch of tasks to be able to do the thing you really wanted to do, or you had to spend X amount of time throughout the week to do something on the weekend. It was always like a bit of FOMO if you didn't have that time and you saw other people like running away.
Pô, amanhã saiu o Herdling, né? Caralho, muito jogo, chat. Herdling é novo do pessoal do FAR. Tô muito ansioso por ele.
We're doing a really, really good job of it. One of the things I think a lot about going forward is
Aviel mandou R$50.
Caralho.
O que você disse, amigo?
Phase of the game. And I don't mean just,
que isso, chat? Mandando que isso? Que isso, obrigado, Aviel, pelos R$50. Caralho, vai tomando. Vou dobrar de novo, porque eu sou assim, vou dobrando, eu vou testando os limites da sociedade. Muito obrigado, de coração, valeu mesmo.
We're really interested in testing for the open beta our matchmaking systems, because that's going to be really important for Fellowship. It's going to be one of the main things that we're focusing on.
Amanhã eu vou entrar
11h30,
cara, eu vou entrar assim, 11h30 certinho pra ver o trailer do Hollow Knight com vocês. Pra ver com vocês, porque vai acabar a escola e eu vou entrar pra ver. Não vou ver... Não vou ver sozinho. A nossa fase Lucas Mercenário me falou. Pô, amigo, não é nem mercenário, necessito de dinheiro. Quem quiser me ajudar, tô aceitando. Mas já bati a meta 2 vezes, né? Vou dobrando. 11h30 da manhã. Não, mas daí eu abro a live, vejo o Hollow Knight, a gente conversa um pouco, joga alguma coisinha e... Entendeu?
100 feet tall.
100 foot tall? I guess the same way that I always would, which is I wouldn't, because what? And also I'd likely wet myself out of fear.
Oh, same. Great minds think alike. So prep your pants, because we're about to take a look at a game that looks right back at you. This is the strange world of Milite Sonier.
Como é que eu... Ah, o Milite Sonier. Pô, esse jogo parece muito da hora.
Yet, this morning, you were arrested.
Tinha que ser a Critical Reflex publicando essa porra aí, né?
He's watching. Get on the next train. Watching. Don't act suspicious. Still watching. Then the sky breaks. It's time.
Não, mas eu ainda tô nas aulas teóricas da autoescola, então... Né, não vai ser tipo, eu tô na prática, eu vou chegar. Isso parece muito, mano, parece um jogo muito diferente, né? Playtest do Militz Junior no Steam. Tá aberto.
And lucky for
Vou jogar.
you, the public playtest for Melissonia is live right now, so you can experience what it's like to be gripped by policemen roughly 20 times the size of Clifford.
Clifford?
The big red dog.
Oh, of course. Now, why am I here is a question I ask myself almost hourly, but it's also a question you'll be asking yourself in the Signal, stranded on Sirenis, as you craft and scavenge your way to survival while trying to figure out why exactly you've been brought to this strange planet.
So why don't you take a look at this trailer while I show Nathan pictures of my cat. Look at that, he's wearing little booties.
Why am I here?
Oh, what's he like, eh?
Do you remember when we first met?
Easy.
You were weak, so I fed you.
Não parece bom,
I
não.
nurtured you back to life. I took care of you. I gave you everything so you could grow stronger. I was there for you. You discovered something about me. You unlocked something within me. You're the best thing that's ever happened to me. I thought you were lonely. I invited your friends. You never needed them. We have each other. I'll keep you safe. You're mine now. You won't ever leave me. I'll make sure of that.
Parece um videogame, chat. Pô, pior que a publisher disso aí é a Spiral Up, eles publicam os jogos bem legais, talvez o jogo seja bom.
On Sirenis is coming soon to early access on Steam, so head over there and sign up now.
Now, we've all had technical issues with a piece of household technology that have made us want to take it outside and punch it right in its USB port.
Okay.
Sorry.
But in our next game, you'll be doing that and more, because you'll be building weapons to take down giant robotic bosses that are made by other players.
And you'll also potentially be taking down some egg-headed presenters of the future game show.
That's right, I'm in this game. I cannot thank the developers enough for that. So yes, take a look at this next trailer and keep your eyes peeled for this eggy lad.
Eu tô vendo no WhatsApp. Cara, isso é bonitinho, hein? Bonitinho, mas não sei. Vou pegar o Celtinho. Vai me ajudar a pagar a autoescola. Pagar as contas, vai me ajudar a pagar as contas no mercado, pagar energia. É que eu tô deixando o WhatsApp aberto porque eu não sei como faz, mas preciso de ajuda com alguma coisa. Tem algum site pra ver os anúncios de jogos dessas apresentações? Eles postaram um site aí que tinha, não sei se ainda tá sendo atualizado, mas semana que vem... Semana que vem vai estar tudo no sabordo do Nautilus.
Now we'd just like to take a moment to commemorate the Roman Empire.
God rest its soul.
Now, you know who could have made a better empire than that? You.
In Anno 117 Pax Romana, the genre-defining builder franchise returns with its most ambitious installment yet, letting you build the perfect city at the height of the Roman Empire.
And we were lucky enough to sit down with one of the developers behind this new installment and ask them what makes this game
não quero
so
saber,
special.
eu não quero saber.
Get a free toga with the game.
Mas depois de você tirar a carteira, você vai fazer Red Uber? Não. Não vou, não.
Hello, I'm Manuel Reinherr, Creative Director at Ubisoft Minds, the home of the beautiful Anno franchise. And I'm working on Anno 117
teve alguns jogos legais, mas teve tanto jogo, amigo, que minha cabeça nem tá mais raciocinando, nem lembro mais.
Anno 117 Pax Romana is
Um dos
delivering
robôs que apareceu meio roguelike, ele parece legalzinho mesmo.
And we are a benchmark when it comes to the visuals, so you can really test your rig with the game. We are going to release
Caralho,
a PC
Gustavo,
feature
muito
trailer
chato.
showcasing
Muito
all the
chato,
incredible
mano.
tech we have in
Toda
the
live
game,
essa merda.
talking about ray traced reflections, ambient occlusion, and much more. So check it out.
Abraço pra Torres no
Our
Rio Grande
game
do Sul.
offers a unique
É
mix
isso,
of
né?
features. We have city building, economic simulation, forex elements, and we do all of this in an immersive world. Beside that, we are offering a new take on the iconic Roman setting. You play as a freshly appointed Roman governor, sent by the emperor to the provinces. And here, you get in contact with the locals, and it's up to you to decide if you follow local traditions or Roman ambitions. I love the moment when people at some point just zoom out a bit and admire their creation. The game is beautiful, and it's even better if you activate the day and night cycle with all its incredible light effects. Seeing how proud people are of what they built is a real highlight for me. If you want to experience Anno 117 Pax Romana yourself, make sure to check out our downloadable demo, which we will drop on September 2nd. Anno 117 Pax Romana launches on November 13th on PC, PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series S and X.
Essa série é mó legal, é mó boa pelo que falam. É só porque é tipo a quarta vez que aparece.
And the Epic Game Store. Thanks for watching.
Boa sorte, obrigado, vou precisar.
117 Pax Romana when it releases for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC on November 13th.
Now I ask you, what do you get if you combine an addictive card battler, add in some of the Fort Frolic level design from original BioShock, and then sprinkle on top some cast members from Baldur's Gate 3 and Critical Role?
I don't know, but I want a slice.
Well, I'll tell you what you get. You get our next world premiere, because this is The Killing Stone.
The Killing Stone?
Once in my homeland, played by mine ancient countrymen, there was a game. Two wrestlers squared off over a stone of a special name, Fangella. Each man aims to throw his opponent over the stone and split his spine.
É um videogame, família.
I'll be killing time until I can get my hands on the Killing Stone. That looks great.
It looks absolutely amazing. But now for our next game. A disaster has struck your hometown.
My hometown?
No, Nathan, it's just a game.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. A disaster has struck your hometown and your only son is missing.
My only son?
No, you don't have a son. Come back.
Oh, I don't have a son. Don't have a son.
So, a disaster has struck your hometown, your only son is missing, and you need to sail the seas and traverse harsh environments via dog sledding in order to save your family.
My family?
Your family don't even like you, mate. Come back. I tell you what, while I go and try and find my deranged co-host, you take an extended look at Will Follow the Light. Your son doesn't exist.
Dropou o Shang? Não dropei, é só porque eu tô com... muito jogo. Eu tava falando, eu tô com um jogo sob embargo, aí eu tô tentando ver uma coisa pra tocar um quadro novo com o Bruno, aí tem o Nautilus semana que vem que vai ser logo gigantesco, porque tem um monte de notícia nas 2 últimas semanas, enfim. Aí eu consegui fazer live direito. Jogando nada. Live de Zeldinha, man. Oh, chega disso, man. Eu já zerei o Breath of the Wild em live, tá bom. As mudanças da história são reais sim, pelo que eu sei. Eu nunca mais volto pro Metroid. O Metroid eu devo voltar pro Metroid quando eles anunciarem a data do Metroid Prime 4. Eu tô na reta final, né, do Metroid Prime. Na reta final não, mas eu já passei da metade, eu acho.
Releasing in 2025, you'll be able to play Will Follow the Light on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
Caralho, quanto jogo ainda, mano! Mas Stone of Zoz eu quero, parece muito legal.
Up next, let's take a look at a video game that lets you play as a real-life king.
What, like King Charles? Using his big sausage fingers as weapons?
No, of course not. No, this is about
Olha que
South
penúltimo
India's
jogo
Emperor,
ali.
King Rajendra Chola.
Ooh, you got a trailer?
As you wish, my lord.
Why, thank you.
This is how we spoke in Britain until 1993.
Meio junk, né? Meio desgonçado.
Jules, could you name me your 3 favorite things?
Eu acho que é o Souls-like bollywoodiano.
Involving demonic entities.
Well, I mean, you are gonna love these next 3 trailers.
Oh, really?
Did you read my script?
No, I can't read.
Oh, yeah.
We have a confirmed fire outbreak.
We got reports of a great fire and an oil spill all over the top floor that's leaking down through the ceiling.
Cadê meu Jump Space, família?
Firefighting Simulator. Ignite. United against fire. Pre-order now on PC and consoles. Launches September 9th.
Welcome to the town of Zaz, a cozy village tucked away in the dense jungle. Known for its delicious food, Zaz is a must-visit during any vacation. And here's Ito, a fierce warrior from Zaz, who's just returned home. But our fighter's work is never done. Good work, Ito. Zaz is full of life. Explore the local shops, join vibrant festivals, and indulge in the finest home-cooked meals around. Let's take a look at some of the town's signature dishes. Iguana sandwich? Delicious. The best meals deserve the best ingredients. And there's Ito again. He can farm and cook. What a
Meu Deus, o que tá acontecendo?
life. Explore the local shops, join vibrant festivals, and indulge in the finest home-cooked meals around. Let's take a look at some of the town's signature dishes. Iguana sandwich? Delicious. The best meals deserve the best ingredients. And there's Ito again. He can farm and cook. What a talented little poco. Nightlife is booming.
Mas assim, esse aqui parece genuinamente legal, esse jogo aqui. Ele já tinha sido anunciado faz um tempo.
Anything can happen. Everything is great in size.
Food brings us all together and turns friends into family. And family is all that matters.
Hope you brought your appetite.
Town of Zaz. Coming soon.
aí, chat.
That was Firefighting Simulator Ignite, Town of Zoz, and Dark Hours. All of these video games and more you can wishlist by going over to the Steam page for the Future Game Show right now.
Now, my underwear drawer has cursed the day in 2014 when legendary horror game PT came into our lives, igniting the psychological first-person horror genre.
Well, luckily for you, there is a new horror champ on the block that is looking to take centre stage, and that is Unmourned, which only those with the strongest souls and the strongest bowels need only apply for.
Here's a taste of what horrors await.
Moleque, a vida me odeia. Parece videogame de terror.
Unmourned is coming to PCs later this year, and if you think you're hard enough, you can check out the demo that is available right now. Go on, do it, a day, a double dog day.
Now, the remake of the end of the greatest RPG ever is perhaps the most unique game you will ever play.
Yeah, it really is, because you're playing through the final hours of a game that doesn't exist. So you've got to use a digital manual, some archival footage, and even the director's non-existent commentary in order to solve a dark mystery.
You know, I would just love to know when I can get my hands on the remake of the end of the greatest RPG ever.
You, Nathan Byrne, would like to know when you could get your hands on the remake of the end of the greatest RPG ever.
Jules Gill, I'm telling you that I would like to know the release date of the video game whose title is the remake of the end of the greatest RPG ever.
Well, you should watch this next trailer, which happens to feature a release date for the remake of the end of the greatest RPG ever.
Acabou minha energia, família. Não tenho mais energia, alma pra, sabe?
What is the greatest RPG of all time?
Right there. Stop. We saw there were no Circle Soft lawyers around, and we thought, what if we just did it? There's a reason we called it the greatest RPG of all time.
Game cutscene footage. Meu Deus.
The remake of the end of the greatest RPG ever is coming to PC and Mac on November 12th. November 12th of this very
Acabou a bateria social.
That we're living in 2025.
Eu nem vou dormir, vou subir pra comer, já me arrumar pra ir pra academia.
Do you know that there are two animals that I would love to see go off on a whimsical adventure together? Can you guess what they are?
A hyena and a tarantula?
No.
An octopus and a fox?
No.
A lemur and a llama?
No, but that would be pretty cool,
yeah,
actually.
Would be. How about a capybara and a crow?
Yes, that is exactly it. And we sat down with the devs behind this whimsical new adventure game to talk to them more about their upcoming title. How did you guess that?
Just read it in the script.
We sat down with the devs.
Cara, muito obrigado pela sua existência.
I'm Saffron Aurora. I'm the creative director at Kid Cup Studio. We're currently working on our new cozy adventure game, Cappy Castaway. So after a devastating flood, you play as an adorable capybara and a chatty crow who form an unlikely friendship in hopes of finding their way home. So they both have their own unique abilities and personalities, and it's a story-driven adventure with puzzly elements. The whole game takes place on a mysterious island based off of an amalgamation of the Toronto Islands and various locations. I love my city. I love talking about Toronto and the stories that inspire it, and I think it's just neat to showcase, you know, where we're from. Everything about Cappy is informed by play, sort of how we're developing it. And we also encourage players to be curious to see how the game reacts, because your actions can also sometimes have meaningful consequences. I love that you can put on hats. You can also stack your hats, and you can also put on almost anything as a hat. It's such a simple mechanic. It was one of the earliest things when we were playtesting that we're like, oh man, I wish I could put this thing on my head. And it was immediately like, yep, that's fun. I think if you love a short hike and Untitled Goose Game, you'll really love Cappy Castaway. Because we're working with Mark Sperling, who's a good friend of mine, and he did the soundtrack for A Short Hike. Then yeah, if you liked Untitled Goose Game, you'll enjoy like the playfulness of being a capybara. We also have a dedicated caw and squeak button. Cappies have a interesting sound. I am excited to share that we are currently working on it so that you can play Cappy Castaway with a friend. With the way that, you know, you can currently play Cappy, you control both Cappy and Corby, but we want to make it so that maybe someone else can fly Corby while you play as Cappy, or vice versa. Cappy Castaway is set to release on PC in 2026. You can play the demo now and wishlist us on Steam.
That was Cappy Castaway, and I'm sorry, how could you not want to wishlist this game? It is so damn cute.
Now, when I first saw our next game, Acompanhando, an action roguelite that blends cosmic horror and fast, fluid action, I only had one question.
Was that question, when could you get your grubby little fingers on it?
Oh, you bet it was.
Well, you better watch this trailer, my friend, because it will answer that question and maybe raise a few more.
Parece um Conan O'Brien mesmo. Não tinha reparado, mas parece. Acabando, chat, tá acabando.
That's right, you can play Acompanhando when it launches on the 10th of September on Steam.
Now, 2020 was a bit of a rubbish year, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But one of the few glimmers of hope was the amazing video game Call of the Sea.
And 5 years on, Out of the Blue Studios have decided that they're making a sequel, Call of the Elder Gods.
Now, if a Lovecraftian, narrative-driven puzzle game sounds right up your street, then you're going to get a kick out of this next trailer.
This is the story of a young woman haunted by impossible dreams, and a man riddled with guilt and grief, unable to atone for his past. The story of their courage and cunning, and how, in the face of a terrible threat, they found the strength to work together. The story of a civilization long lost to time, and those who sought secrets beyond the human mind.
Dali.
Call of the Elder Gods, they are going straight onto my wish list, because there's nothing I love more than a good puzzle and some Lovecraftian horrors that send me to the other side of sanity.
Now, unfortunately, we're coming to a close at our time here at Live from Gamescom, but do not worry, my friends.
Oh yes, because we have got something special to see us out with.
Yes, indeed, we have a release date trailer for an upcoming viral sensation set in space.
Chegou, família, vamos ver. Pô, a demo disso aí é muito da hora. E é só co-op também, que é bom. Caralho, setembro já. Pica, hein? Quero.
That was Jump Space, coming to PC and Xbox in early access on September 19th.
Now, unfortunately, as I said before, this is technically the end of our FGS Live from Gamescom show. But do not worry, my friend.
Graças a Deus.
These two stupid faces again on Sunday because we're back for FGS.
Não valeu. Ah, mas daí eu já tava no final, né, ô Vinícius? Já tava no final.
Like you've been to Gamescom.
We're going to show you some hands-on time that we've had with some highly anticipated AAA titles. We're going to be speaking to developers and industry legends, and of course, there's a few secrets and surprises in there as well. So make sure you tune in on Sunday at these times here.
Obrigado aí pela presença, obrigado pelos pics. Amanhã estaria ao vivo pra ver o Hollow Knight. Talvez a gente fique vendo depois as lives do Xbox ou jogue alguma coisa. Talvez jogue o Rogue Prince of Persia. E é isso. Tchau. Adeus.